I've been in denial until now, but here I am at Malham Tarn, and it's the start line of the River Air Ultra, which is my first ever 100 miler. The start time is 7 p.m, but there's a window between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. that you can start. So I've opted to start at 5 p.m. to give me a bit more time to play with. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning I'm still feeling like running extra and adding on a park run. So that's my plan. So yeah, starting at 5 p.m. Thought I'd be the only one, but I've just got here and there's another couple of runners and they've picked 5 p.m. as a start time too. So that's making me happy. What's not making me happy, don't know if you can see them, cows. So I'm feeling a bit nervous. Yeah, the thought of running through cow fields at night isn't the best prospect, but here I am and let's give it a go. I'm thinking I may have got my food for the day wrong because I'm hungry already, so I've got my food out of my bag and I'm eating it. I was sort of thinking that because we start at 5 p.m, I don't really want to eat loads today and have loads of food in my stomach, but I'm starving. I'm sure it'll all be fine. It'll mean that I'll really want to eat while I'm running. I've got my tracker, just turned that on, and Al has fixed my number on my bag. Thank you very much. Number 2. Let's go. Here we go, 100 miles. It's actually nice to get going. Sort of feel those nerves leaving. Now it's just about the running. Almost coming up to a mile in and I'm hot, so hot. Goodness me. We're just coming out at Malham Tarn itself. They added a bit extra on because last year it was run as a 48 miler. But everyone said we need it to be 50 miles. Totally arbitrary, but us runners like our numbers. First hill, first walk. You need to get used to this. Actually, it's a pretty flat course for a 100 miler. It's flattened out a bit now. The views of Malham just open out here. It's so beautiful. Just got Malham Cove and the limestone pavement down there on our left. There's still quite a few people up there. The car parks were super busy as we drove through Malham. And then yeah, just heading along the tops here. Still feel a little bit in denial. Trying just to sort of think about the next bit. So got the first 10 miles, now I'm going to meet Al for 15 miles. We'll get to the one checkpoint in the first 50 miles, which is at 25 miles. So just one bit at a time, trying not to think about the 100. Every now and then it creeps into my mind and I take a breath. Just the first 10 miles. Just try and steady on first 10 miles. Really looking forward to being back here tomorrow. The beautiful Malham Cove. We've got a little section on the road now dropping down into Malham. And then I might put the camera away for a bit and settle in. I was just stopping filming for this car to go past. Look who it is. It's Alan Bush. Hello. Hi. Amazing. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Yep. We've just crossed the river for the first time of many during this race. How lovely to see Al, hooray! I've taken my arm warmers off, it's so hot. I'll be seeing him in a few hours, so I've just thrown those in the car as he passed. Up the next hill. I just ate my first fly. That's not the sort of protein I'm wanting as a vegetarian. I'm imagining it's the first of many. This bit's part of the Pennine Way and it is stunning. What an evening.
We'd been encouraged to arrange night safety runners, so between Al and some kind-hearted pack carriers, some of whom I'd never met before, my hours of darkness would be filled with company.
Been going an hour now and I haven't eaten anything yet. That's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on throughout the night. Oh, I think I've got a bug in my eye. Oh, it's that time of night when there's so many bugs. I just got a hot cross bun out. I'm going to eat this and then must keep reminding myself to eat and drink. I've just come into my first field of lambs. They've all gone really quiet now. I've started filming. It's just been like meh, meh, meh. So beautiful. Hello little lambs. It's the perfect evening for running. There's not a breath of wind. Look at that smoke just going straight up. And the cows are on the other side of the river. So I am happy. Just in a lovely field of sheep and lambs. But it looks like the next field has got quite a lot of cows, and I think they're young bullocks, which is my least favourite type of cow because they're inquisitive and playful. So Jamie's not that far behind me. I might have to wait for him. I'll get to the gate or stile and suss out what I'm going to do. But, oh, these bugs as well. I'm covered in bugs. Oh. I hope nothing bites actually because I haven't got bug spray on. But oh, I can see the stile. It's a cow field. I just stopped to get my pole out. Makes me feel a bit armed. Actually, some of these are females, so I'm less scared of them. There's one stood just the other side of the stile. Oh, there's a teeny tiny calf over there. And yeah, that's in a separate field. So I think, oh no, it's not. It's in the same field. Oh, actually, there's loads of calves. Okay, it's mums and calves. Now I'm scared. I'm definitely waiting for you, Jamie. I don't know what that means. That is making me scared. I think it means calf, where are you? I'm just going to walk through here. I've started walking through slowly. Jamie was just, it's so hot, he's just taking his trousers off down to his shorts because it is hot, but I don't want to upset any mummy cows. They just want to protect their babies. So I'm giving those a lot of respect, and I'm not going to run through this field in case it upsets them. And actually, there's a load of sheep in this field as well. And cows that are in fields with sheep tend to be a bit more chilled because there's these annoying little things running around anyway. So hopefully it just thinks I'm another annoying little thing running around. I'm ridiculously hot. Walking up the next hill, drinking an apple juice. How are we going to cope tomorrow? Oh my goodness. It's going to be a real struggle in the heat tomorrow. Hopefully we get a really good sunset. The sky's pretty nice at the moment. Noisy sheep. This long grass is taking more energy than I'd like it to. Oh, walking in a slight dip of it, but oh, you're still pushing against the resistance. Wow, there's loads of hot air balloons on the horizon. I haven't seen any hot air balloons for years. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7, 6 or 7 of them? Don't know if you'll see them. They're just above the tree line over there.
I only entered this race a week beforehand and spent a week trying to arrange the complexities of support crew, timings and logistics for fitting in a parkrun. I'd forgotten there would be these beautiful moments of peace and tranquility on the trails. This is why we run trail ultras.
We're in the cow field. They haven't spotted us yet, so I'm just trotting at the edge, hoping they don't look this way. They've spotted us, but I don't think they care. So that's good. I've got Jamie between me and the cows. We're just coming down the hill here in the cow field. They didn't pay us any attention, so that's great. We've carried on running. I feel like I've got bugs all over my face. But yeah, just heading towards Gargrave. So we're doing well. That'll be 10 miles and Al will be there. I'm loving our long evening shadows. Oh, I can't wait for the temperature to drop. It's obviously going to be a good sunset, so there's a microlight out up there, and then The hot air balloons all over there. Look who's arrived. Although Al just said he had, what did you have, a pint of beer?
Yeah, I've just been for a pint and had a burger from the Lister Arms, which is a beautiful pub to go for food.
Oh, well, you're having a good day.
Yeah.
It's about to go rapidly downhill. You need to meet some stiles and gates on your bike and you'll be less happy.
It's better than running.
That's good to see, Al. I've just sent him off ahead to fill up one of my bottles and then hand it back to me. Oh, support crew. Hooray. These bugs driving me insane now. I didn't have enough hands then to film the slick passing of the bottle from Al to me. Put it in my bag like a dream. Al's wheeling off into the beautiful evening. The only problem with having support crew is that I'm just chatting away. So we just went wrong. I don't want to be doing extra. So we're just heading back. We need to be in that field. We're in the cow field. They're watching us. But they're not coming. And Al's laughing at me. But honestly, what about the cow fields in the dark? I'm going to be so scared.
Don't worry about it.
Do they? No.
Yep.
Cows sleep at night. I hope so. That'll be really cross when I wake them up though. Okay, so there were ducks on that. That was pretty wet. Thank you.
Thank you, Marshall.
Oh dear. Look at this. So lucky. But it's boiling. Oh, I wish I had a bike.
Sad is it?
Al's making jokes to try and get the cows away, but I am actually scared. They're in our way. Al, I don't like it. Al? Is there a stile there? Is that where we're going? Al, 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 Al! Please. I thought you were going to leave me. Oh, yeah, but look how fast they can run. Oh, thank goodness we're out of here. Thanks.
They can't run 100 miles, Nicola.
I bet they can. There's more cows in this next field. I just want to be able to run without cows. There was nowhere near this many cows last year. There's, oh my God, look over there, there's loads. Oh, I don't like cows. I just did. Oh, there's too many cow fields. I'm stressing about how I'm going to get through these tomorrow when I'm really tired. I just hope there's somebody else around me, but I mean there won't be because all the 50-mile runners will be running so much faster. There's too many cows. Oh, I need to be braver. Let's hope by tomorrow that I am. We're just on the canal towpath for a little bit now. The sun's just setting behind us and I've been going 3 hours now. I've not really had a lot to eat, just had a hot cross bun I think. I've just put a sodium electrolyte tab in my water and I'm going to have a peanut butter sandwich and a bag of salt and vinegar crisps. That'll be my dinner. So I'll have that while we're on the towpath doing nice easy running. That's pretty much it. The sun has set. The reflection in the canal is amazing. And we're still on the towpath. Oh, my absolute favourite. There's some ducklings. Oh, so cute. The lady with the dog just walked past it, so they're swimming away, but there's loads of them. Now that the sun's set, the realisation is sinking in that I'm going to have to run for 8 hours in the dark. That's just fact. Sort of just need to get my head around that. I almost think it'll be better once it is dark, once I've got my head torch on. Got about, it's less than an hour of light left, only 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a depressing thought though, isn't it? 8 hours running in the dark. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll be so pleased if I can run 100 miles though. Oh, just hope I can make it. We are in a cow field. There's literally hundreds of them. This one in front of us really needs to move. It's almost dark. The camera picks up a lot of light, but look at all these cows. Oh my goodness. I should have filmed that. I'm so scared of cows. So I have stopped. Put my head torch on. Don't quite need it yet. But I'm all kitted out. Got my arm warmers on. Ready for it to get a bit cooler. Put a hat on. So yeah, ready for night running now. As soon as we're far enough away from these cows, start running again. And then I probably won't really film much at night because you won't be able to see anything. Just about to cross the train line. The barriers are down, so I'm just walking until the barriers lift. The train's just gone past, so oh, they're lifting now. That means I should run out on road for a bit, which is nice after all those fields. I'm so pleased we got that cow field done before it got dark. I'm not entirely sure where we are. I think this is Connolly. Oh yes, it is. Look at that, Connolly Sports Club, it says. Oh. And I think it's a full moon tonight. The sky is beautiful. We're heading up a really long hill. I feel like it's been going on forever. But the moon is lovely, and then the owl is lovely. Still the lights. It's quite nice being up on the hill. I just got really freaked out by all the sheep's eyes. They're all just glowing at me. It's totally freaky. 24 miles. Mark's throwing water everywhere. Damien's here, support crew. Yay! So Al has got to go home, so he's very pleased about that. So I've got my drop bag, I'm just getting sorted. Thank you, Mark. And we'll set off on our way. We are just getting to the top of Thwaites Brow, which is an awful hill. Absolutely awful. I don't think there's anything else like it on the course until we get back to Malham. Just coming up to 30 miles. Here we go. I think this is our last. Oh, so pleased to be off that path, off that hill. I haven't filmed anything for ages. So Johnny joined us ages ago at Saltaire. What mile was that? Mile 35. We're about to come up to mile 42. So look at this little row of head torches in the dark. I think it's a full moon. It's a really beautiful night. And yeah, we're doing really well. We've been walking the hills and running the rest. But actually, we're in a flat field, but I want to walk. So we're just having a walk, and I thought I'd get the camera out and check in. It's a couple of miles. Well, no, maybe only a mile, and then we'll meet Chris. So yeah, it's going well. This is truly the dream team. Chris has arrived. Damien's run over 20 miles and is saying goodbye, and Johnny's staying with me. So yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Ali, Ali, Ali! Yay! Well done.
I love the fact that when I last did 20
Ewan!
you were at Bramley Forge.
Oh! Yay,
right,
thanks guys! We're just coming up to the turnaround point now. Hooray! I'm on like 51 miles though. I don't want to run any extra. But this has cheered me up. Look at this awesome support crew Steve Milne surprised us with a visit. Hooray! Halfway. Now just need to run to Malham, just 50 miles away, and do a park run. I should be running really. But the plan is I'm just going to go to my car, which is 5 miles up the road. I'm going to get ready for the day. It's 4:30 in the morning or something now. But it's going to be hot tomorrow, so I want to be in shorts. I want to put some sun cream on, put a cap and sunglasses in my bag. So 5 miles until the car. I'm really hungry, but I do not want to eat anything, so I'm just trying to eat, oh it's gone really dark, a hot cross bun. But eating is a job. It's actually really hard to keep eating all night long when you've not slept. I think I'm doing all right at it, but it's hard work. Yay, Billy, how are you feeling? Yay, well done. Yeah, good, thanks.
You're good.
Keep going, well done, you're doing so well. My car is at the top of this hill. This hill is horrific, but my car's at the top of it. It's definitely light now. Sunrise is in about half an hour, maybe an hour. I've just taken my head torch off, which is amazing. I can move my eyebrows freely. That feels nice. Can't wait to get to my car, get a flannel, wash my face. Oh, cannot wait. Amazing support crew trekking up the hill with me. Yay. We're all feeling a bit tired now. Thank you, you've honestly been amazing. Thanks guys. Hooray, I made it to my car, which now looks like this, with stuff everywhere. But I'm actually really enjoying eating a bowl of muesli. That is making me very happy, and I've washed my face. That was probably a slightly longer stop than I wanted, considering I didn't sleep. I thought about having a little bit of sleep, but I just wasn't feeling it. Wasn't really feeling tired enough to sleep, and I didn't want to waste time trying to get to sleep. So I've done loads of things that make me really happy. So had a bowl of muesli, feels like I've had breakfast, like I'm starting a new day, brushed my teeth, washed my face, put sun cream on, fresh lip balm, all things that make me feel really happy. Seem to be moving all right. A bit of a surprise. We are 14 hours in, so now I just need to get to a point at which my friend Vicky can come and pick me up and take me to parkrun, because it's now Saturday morning. Saturday is parkrun day. Just because you're running a 100 miler, don't really think that's reason to miss parkrun. So I'm going to try my best to get to Shipley before she needs to come and get me. Might be a bit of an ask, we might have to go for Eschalt, but we've got 3 possible points. We planned it well, so wish me luck. I've set back off, I'm feeling good, that's the important bit. I did forget to say, I've made one decision that I may really regret. So I've changed into road shoes. I could not face putting wet shoes back on. So for that 45 minutes, or I've literally no clue how long I stopped, I took all my clothes off, got in a sleeping bag, got warm, and now I'm in fresh clothes for today, which is going to be hot. So I'm in my shorts. Oh, totally dry kit, feels so good. Feel like I've done a lot in the time that I had. So back on the road, might be slippy in the mud. Not loving my hat hair. It's the one thing I'd quite like to brush my hair. I'm running 100 miles, so don't really think anyone expects you to have really nice hair. Yeah, that's the only thing that can make me feel a bit better. I'm actually feeling awake. Don't feel like I need the sleep at the moment. I'm sure it'll catch up with me later in the day, but I'm just so thankful that I didn't really have any dips overnight where I struggled mentally. The company was amazing. The fact that those guys all came out to support me, I'm kind of just blown away by the kindness of others. Damien, I've not met before. Johnny, not really met. We've seen each other at one race, that's it. A huge thank you to all of those guys. I've had to absolutely haul to get to Shipley in time, but I've done it. And Vicky has picked me up, and the run briefing is going on now. Perfection. I'm so excited.
Please take that token with your personal barcode and get them scanned by the scanners, and then hand the position token back in or put it in the box.
Off we go. Oh my god, it hurts so much. Yay, morning! This is definitely the most surreal parkrun experience I've ever had. I've never been to parkrun without going to bed first. It feels like I'm running through treacle because everyone else is sort of going and I'm putting effort in, but I'm slow. 65 miles in, maybe 66 actually. We made it. I'm just so happy. Amazing. It's actually really cold, which is lovely. There's live music. Although listening to people sing really nicely is something that can totally make you cry after 65 miles of running. Oh. Thank you so much. Oh, how lovely. Yay, thank you so much. Yay, thank you. That's really cheered me up. Thank you, Mystery Parkrunner, who just said, Nicola, we like your videos. I'm struggling at this parkrun. Struggling. It's making me feel big.
Well done.
Thank you. Yay, well done, Happy. It's making me feel a little bit sick. It's a bit, thank you, Marshall. It's a bit disorientating. All the movement around me. The lack of sleep is really kicking in now, and I'm so hungry. So as soon as I finish, food and drink has to be the priority. And then getting back on course. Harpy's come back to do the last lap with me. She got a PB, hooray! I am not running a PB. The church group doing the music just gave us chocolate roses. I've got tears in my eyes now. I'm like, I'm so tired, don't be nice to me. It doesn't make me cry. Oh, how lovely is that? I'm so hungry, this chocolate rose is saving my life right now. Thank you. They're all cheering me, but I have nothing. This is my walking finish.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. I ate my rose, it was amazing. Thank you so much.
If you can't eat another one,
Oh, I can totally eat it. Oh no, I feel bad. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Didn't stay in order. Whoops. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Oh my goodness. Oh, everyone's so lovely. Oh, and it's the tail walker's birthday today. What a good day. Well, that's it. Parkrun done, back on the route, and I have got a Belgian bun and a sausage roll, so I'm really happy now. Running again hurts. It hurts a lot. Was it worth it for a parkrun? I don't know, I think it probably hurt anyway, wouldn't it? So I've just been running, but everything hurts now. I'm tired, really tired. I want a bike. Oh, I really want a bike. Definitely struggling now. I think from the point that I stopped, because I then really pushed on for 9 miles to get to the parkrun extraction point that I wanted to be at. And then doing parkrun and then stopping, I've seized up a bit. So the struggle is real. I forgot to film the checkpoint. There's Mr. Hammond, there's Team Punk Panther, and I've got a big bottle of Coke. It's only a little bit, so I'm just taking that with me. Thank you guys. It was bound to happen. I should be pleased that it's sort of 16, 17 hours in, depending on whether you count the hour that I stopped for parkrun. But it's that far into it that this is my first proper low. I can't be bothered, everything's annoying me. My bag's too heavy, that fly on my face is annoying me. The stones are annoying me. Everything's annoying me. I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. It's like going to be another 8 hours, longer if I'm walking. I can't be bothered. Malham is a really long way away. So, I don't really know how to get out of this slump, but Thwaites Brow is the next checkpoint. So if worst comes to worst, I'm just going to walk there. It's about 5 miles. Ideally I wouldn't be walking that much. Hopefully I'll run the downhills and then that might get me going, I don't know. I'm annoyed. But people sort of shared their mantras with me, and one was keep moving forwards, don't die. Oh, that was my parkrun text. Yay, that made me happy. Did not annoy me. That's an improvement. Yeah, I am moving forward. I haven't died. Great success. I was not expecting to see the Easter Bunny on my run today. Hello. Happy Easter.
Hop to it.
Oh, I need to hop to it. Thank you. Chocolates at parkrun and Easter bunnies. I think Easter weekend is a good weekend to run an ultra. Cheered up a little bit. I've sort of started running little bits, which is better than my mental state was a little while ago, but I just need some sleep. I'm so tired, like ridiculously tired. I need some sleep. I am near the top of Thwaites Brow. I've sort of calculated that there's 4 more hills left in this. This is the main one, and then the one at the end at Malham. It's just got really hot. The sun's come out. So I'm on a bench in the shade and I'm drinking apple juice. I'm sort of contemplating laying here and sleeping for 10 minutes. I made it to the top of Thwaites Brow. Just coming up to the checkpoint now. I just stopped to put my cap on, changed my hair so it covers the back of my neck, and put my sunglasses on. I'm feeling a bit better now because it's so hot. All of a sudden the sky's cleared and the sun is baking. I'm at the checkpoint in a deck chair. Camping chair actually, not a deck chair. Snacks, sunshine, Marshalls. Not really in a hurry to get going. Steve came to meet me after Thwaites Brow. Yay! Which was ages ago now, and I'm still walking. We've maybe done like 3 or 4 short sections of running. That is it. I think I'm just low on sodium. I'm really trying with the salt tabs, and I keep needing to go for lots of wheeze, which is not good. So not drinking loads, bit annoying. just trying to get as much salt as I can. I'm feeling all right, moving all right, my whole body aches, but I'm just tired, really, really tired. We're going to make the cut-off for this next checkpoint, and then the checkpoint after that is really generous. Then I've got my drop bag there and a fresh pair of shoes. That'd be nice, that's what's keeping me going, but yeah, it's been a tough few hours. This is the best checkpoint ever. Look at all the trees. Yay, thank you guys. I might have a blister. Well, my toe feels a bit better now. Took a little while. Put a Compeed on it. And yeah, excruciating like 5-10 minutes. And now it's fine. You just have to ignore it, don't you? We just trekked up a really long hill. I ate mini eggs on the way up and Fanta and Coke mixed together, which is yummy. And I've just got my poles out because there's some technical downhill, pretty steep, coming up. I seem to have cheered up a little bit. Hooray, penultimate checkpoint.
Only seems 5 minutes ago since I saw you Mr. Clark.
I've changed my socks, changed my shoes, topped up my drink, got more salt tablets and eaten something, but I can't remember what. And now I'm struggling to get out of the chair, but I really want to get to the end, so I better get up. I'm gonna. We're in a cow field. They're young bullocks and they're like chasing us. I just banged my sticks. Oh yay! It scared them. Oh my god, have you seen all of them coming? Yeah. Why are they all coming? Okay, those ones now have given up and are going to meet their friends. These ones need to do that. Oh, thank goodness for Steve. There is no way I would have got through this field. Why did they run at us? There's no need for that. No need. I've been running for over 24 hours. I nearly run 90 miles. There is no need. It's absolutely roasting, but it is gorgeous. Look at this. What a privilege. Steve's now going to go and get the train back home. I think you've done more than you intended, haven't you, Steve? I think he'll be 17 miles. What had you planned? 5?
10k.
Yay, thank you so much. That's made all the difference, especially in that cow field. What was that? Yeah, last 10 miles on my own. There's 2 more cow fields. I'm sure they'll be less eventful. I was just walking up the road out of Gargrave and there were 2 drunk older men who decided to just start urinating in front of me. So that was interesting, and talking to me at the same time. Not the best experience. So that was very strange. Luckily there was a man walking towards me who then turned around and accompanied me up the road onto the Pennine way, because yeah, that was weird and not nice. Bit of indecent exposure. We've had everything from that to the Easter Bunny. Never know what you'll get on an ultra. And even tiny beautiful lambs. I love the light at this time of day. I would dearly love to be finished by now, but seeing as I'm not, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful landscape. This next field, like the field I'm in, is a cow field. So wish me luck, because I've got no energy. Nothing. I'm using everything to get up this hill. I don't think I can get past them. There's cows everywhere. I'm really scared. I don't even know where I'm meant to be going. Oh, I don't like cow fields. I've just been super brave and made my way past them, but now I don't even know where I'm meant to be going at all. I just need to get out of this field so I can get my navigation out. Can't do cow fields on my own. Oh, Al said this morning I need some sort of hypnosis. He's right. I'm back on track. That used so much energy that I do not have. There's still one more cow field and it's cows with calves, which is going to be worse. I just hope they're up the other side because I can't do that again. I went right to the other end of this field, had to skirt the perimeter looking for this gate. Well, it's been an emotional half an hour. I've had a little wobble. I'm in the last cow field now with the cows and calves. They are moving at me, but they're not in my way. So I'm hoping that I can just get to this stile. I'm not going to run through here. Just walking. Don't want to scare them. They're just being protective mummies. I made it to the stile. It didn't upset them. Thought that one was a bit upset, but it's okay. That sort of feels like the last hurdle. We've got 2 massive hills to come, but they're just hills. They're predictable. So that is the boost that I needed. Oh my goodness, I am struggling. I guess it's not meant to be easy to run 100 miles and do a parkrun. Hooray, final checkpoint! Thank you so much. We've got snacks and some friendly faces. Thank you guys. Oh, sorry I scared you little lambs. I love how they all play together. That's made my evening. Look at them all. I love how they jump. And just climbing up to the top of the hill in Hanlip. So after this, just one more monster hill. That is up to Malham Town. But I'm going to have to stop in a minute and get my head torch out. I did not want to run through 2 sunsets. Oh, it's not been the day I planned, but I'm not giving up. Still going. I'm going to do it. That's what counts. But the sky's pretty beautiful. My Al has come to do the last bit with me.
Nearly there, next left, come on.
It still feels like so far to go.
Last few miles.
I was unable to film the last few miles because I needed my hands for my walking poles to get me up that final hill, which was so big and so hard, but I pushed on despite it being really, really tough. And then before I knew it, I was there. I was at the finish. I'd run 100 miles and I was awarded an amazing slate trophy for my efforts. I survived. It is now Sunday. It's actually Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. And it's 3:15 in the afternoon. I've just got out of bed. Needed to catch up on some sleep. So I'm wearing my race t-shirt. I've got my matching orange medal. I'm loving this colour. But I've also got something else. Still got my race tracker. In my tiredness, I forgot to give it back last night. I couldn't film the finish because it was pitch black, and also I was done. I got a wonderful slate as well, so I'll show you that. I'll have a bit of a think and a debrief, and yeah, I'll get back to you tomorrow or something, but I just wanted to check in and say I'm a bit silly. I'm going to return my tracker, get home, go collect my car, which I parked en route. But yeah, I survived. I did it. I've had a couple of days to reflect. I returned my tracker, hooray! My body is actually feeling amazing. The only thing is blisters. Aren't blisters painful? Like for the stupid little small thing that they are. I'm just thankful to not have any niggles and to be feeling great. Thought I'd just mention the hardest bits of the race, one of which I didn't mention throughout the whole video, frogs. There were so many frogs running next to the river at night.
that one of the hardest things was trying not to kill frogs. I don't know how we managed not to step on any, but there were mating frogs everywhere, all over the paths. And so that was actually a bit that was really difficult, and I hadn't anticipated that at all. Obviously, a bit that featured quite a lot in the video that I found really hard was cows. Really proud of myself actually for managing to do those cow fields on my own and for making it through the cow fields with other people. Totally out of my comfort zone. I do feel really scared in those moments. So yeah, that's a big win for me on its own. I did totally bonk after parkrun. Think there were lots of reasons for that, but I've definitely learnt a lot. Actually, maybe I'll do a video of what I learnt from my first 100 miler, because I learnt so much. If I did another 100 miler, would I do a parkrun? Probably not. But yeah, I'm so pleased that everything worked out and I did get to do it, and that's mainly due to all of the support I received. So huge thanks to my support crew, to Al, Damien, Johnny, Steve, Chris, Vicky and Mark, and a huge thanks to my mum who looked after Poppy for the entire weekend. 100 miler is a big chunk of time, so I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. Massive thanks to Team Punk Panther. As always, your race was incredible and they just care so much about your running journey, and you really feel that. So yeah, thank you so much. And thanks to you guys, thanks to all the messages that I got on Instagram and on Twitter, and thanks for sharing the journey with me on here. It was emotional. I was struggling a bit at the end of that race, wasn't I? But I'm just so pleased to have run my first 100 miler. Yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon. So thank you so much for watching the video. Give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Even if you haven't enjoyed it, actually, I worked so hard, give it a like anyway. I will see you on the next running adventure. Happy running. Thanks again, guys.